Hello, students. Yay, math. All right. So, short video today, just for as a review for some things. We're going to be working on sectors and arc lengths soon. And to do that, I just want to remind you about how to do area of a circle and circumference of a circle. So, what you can see here is area of a circle. If you don't know the formula, get over here to my pen. Area of a circle, area is equal to pi r squared. Okay, pi r squared. That's the area of the circle is the amount inside the circle, number of squares of something inside the circle. Circumference of a circle. Circumference, there's two different formulas you can use. The first one is pi times the diameter. Okay, pi times diameter. The other one you can use is circumference equals 2 pi r. Now, in terms of remembering, I'm going to suggest you use, I'm going to suggest you use the one for circumference equals pi times diameter, because here's why I think that's great. The circumference of a circle is the distance around the circle, around it. I think of this like it's the crust of the pizza. Okay, it's the crust of the pizza. The crust of the pizza goes around the pizza. So you can think of this as crust is made of pi dough, or circumference is equal to pi d. Crust is made of pi dough, circumference is equal to pi d. Nice little mnemonic, I like it, pretty simple. So let's go over here now. Let's look at a couple problems here. So the first one, a circle has an area of 28.26 square meters. Let's find its radius. Actually, we're going to start with number 3 down here. Find the area of a circle with a radius of 6 centimeters. So I'm going to draw a circle right here. That. Drawings are always helpful. And the area of a circle with a radius of 6 centimeters. So area is equal to pi r squared. So area is equal to pi times 6 squared. Don't forget we have to do exponents before we have to do the multiplication. So 6 squared is 36. So that's going to be 36 times pi. And actually, what you can do if you want to, you can leave your answer right there. That's called leaving your answer in terms of pi. That's called leaving your answer in terms of pi. The great thing about that answer is it's perfect. It's not rounded. If you multiply it by pi, you're going to get a rounded answer. This answer is not rounded. It's a perfect answer. You can leave it right there. A lot of mathematicians do that. We prefer that in a lot of ways. But if you want to, you can use your calculator. Got mine out. 36 times pi. Make sure you use the pi button and not 3.14, because that's rounded. And I'm going to get 113.097. There's more numbers after that, ... I'm not going to write them all. And don't forget the units. It's centimeters, so it's going to be square centimeters because it's area. Now, let's go ahead and go up to number 1 now. A circle has an area of 28.26 square meters. So, A equals pi r squared. 28.26 equals pi r squared, because that is the area. So I'm just going to plug that in there. Then what do I do? Well, to go backwards, if it were just 28.26 equals 3r, I would divide both sides by 3. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to divide it by pi. Okay, I'm going to use my calculator. 28.26 divided by, I use the pi button, and I get 8.99, and there's more numbers after that I don't want to write. And that is equal to r squared. How do I get rid of the square? I take the square root of both sides. I'm going to take my answer here and take the square root. And I'm going to get r equals 2.99923. And there's more after that. It was square centimeters, so that means it's just meters now. Or you want to round, that's fine. Make sure you only round at the end, not early. And it's going to be about 3 meters. Okay, now this one, it's got the same number, but saying the distance around the pizza. So the distance around the pizza, well, that is circumference. Okay, circumference is equal to pi d. So circumference is 28.26. That's equal to pi times the diameter. Divide both sides by pi. Okay, 28.26 divided by pi. And again, same thing as up there. I'm going to get diameter 8.995, and there's more numbers after that I don't want to write, so just put dot, dot, dot. Now the diameter is all the way across the circle. It's all the way across. I only want from here to here. I want the radius. So I'm going to have to take that and divide by 2. Diameter divided by 2 is 4.94977. More numbers after that, and that's the radius. So r is approximately 4.5 inches. Okay. So just a quick review on how to do area of circles, and also go backwards if you have the area of if you're given the area of a circle. I do want you to think about for just a moment though. If I had to find the area of this much of the circle, so I'm going to do area equals pi r squared. How would I find just that much of the circle? What fraction is that? Now, you're probably not saying it out loud, and even if you are, I can't hear you. So the area of just that much right there, if that sector is going to be pi r squared, that's 1/4 of the circle, times 1/4. Now you may be saying, I'm just going to divide it by 4. That's the same thing. And then how would you do it if it were like this? So for that part of the circle, well, probably saying, well, it's pi r squared. It's 1/3 of the circle, Mr. Kuhne. Correct, times 1/3. Or you could do pi r squared divided by 3. And if it were like this, well, that would be 2/3. So you could change that to 2/3. Or pi r squared divided by 3 times 2, same thing. And then the question is going to be, what if we have it as a weird number? I just want you to think about this. What if it wasn't exactly a whole number? What if it was like 102 degrees? I had to find that area. So start thinking about that. That's what's going to be coming up next. So we're going to be looking at in the future, but that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and make sure you get your assignments done for the day. Bye.